Hello there, woven web enthusiasts. Today we have a guy whose girlfriend left him and their daughter, but it turns out the baby is not his. This is a throwaway account in the Relationships Advice subreddit. I'm 32, and Sarah, my girlfriend, or soon-to-be ex-girlfriend, is 29. We've been together 5 years and lived together, but we aren't married. In December, she gets pregnant. It wasn't planned, but after the shock wore off, we were both excited about it. So, my daughter's born. Everyone is healthy and all is good. But I start looking at the baby, and the color of her skin and the blonde hair. And blonde hair is not in any of our families. So I mentioned this to my girlfriend real casually, on the sly, something along the lines of, "Where do you think that hair came from?" Almost joking. And she was immediately defensive, and over the next few days she starts showing me pictures of blonde family members or articles about genetics, stuff like this. So now this charade made me even more suspicious. So I just flat out questioned her why she was so hung up on that after I'd merely asked one joking question. And this led to a huge fight with me telling her that I'm getting a DNA test done and she's saying fine and storms out. At this point, I'm pretty certain I am not Dad. So last week I get home and there's a note on the counter saying she left the baby with the neighbor, and I immediately thought this was unusual. She didn't text me. We know the neighbor, but not that well. So I go next door and here's the baby. And the neighbor says my girlfriend told her she just needed to run an errand and she'd be right back. I call her, text her, nothing. She finally texts back saying she needed space to think. So by now, alarm bells are clearly going off. So I'm going on day 3 of no contact from her, and the DNA test results are back and the baby is not mine. After some digging, I suspect the father to be a coworker of hers, but I have no proof. What a damn mess. Not what I had envisioned when I met this woman 5 years ago. I have a baby. It's not mine, by myself, trying to work, trying to find daycare for an infant, and my girlfriend is MIA. And for the comments, tired mom writes, you need a lawyer ASAP, and contact CPS and get the situation on record. She could come back and accuse you of hurting the baby in her absence. There are so many lies she can come up with that would make your life a living hell for a long time before anything is clarified. And Apo Thick Carey continues along those lines, saying, the last thing you want is her to file a CPS report on you. This could get messy quick. She can come twist this in ways you could catch some serious charges, so call first and get this report going. And finally, Corfiz74 writes, so what is your endgame here? Do you want to keep the child? Do you want to get full custody and child support from your ex? Or do you want her to come back and you all get together and raise the child together? What do you want? Or do you want her to find the baby daddy and give them a kid and wash your hands of the whole situation? You need to figure this out. And as for me here at Woven Web's hell of a mess, she'll surface soon. Call the attorney, call CPS, get her family involved, and then get the hell away from this woman. What do you all think? Let us know in the comments, and I appreciate you listening.